It wasn't just a kiss. It was a corporate scandal, caught live. One man, the CEO of a $1.3 billion company. The woman? His company's chief people officer. And 50,000 people watched it happen. At a Coldplay concert. Chris Martin jokes, either they're having an affair or they're just shy. One tweet. Wait, was that Andy Byron? Reddit threads explode. TikTok goes frame by frame. LinkedIn confirms it. That's Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer. And beside him, Kristin Cabot, chief people officer. Both married. Just not to each other.
But this wasn't just gossip. This was a $1.3 billion company shaken by a 15-second moment.
2 days later, Andy Byron was gone. Kristin Cabot followed.
A single concert clip froze 2 careers overnight. Andy Byron, he became CEO in 2023. Impressive resume, lacework, cyber reason, Fuse. He was known for building high-growth teams.
Kristin Cabot, he personally recruited her. She joined in 2024. Andy called her a perfect fit, a proven leader. Ella, if your husband showed up on the kiss cam, would you forgive him?
I'd probably be back at my mom's place that night.
Sources say Andy's wife, Megan, posted, "I'm no longer Megan Byron." She moved back to their coastal house in Maine, went completely silent. No official divorce filing yet, but many believe the countdown's already begun. Estimates say Andy's net worth sits between $20 to $70 million, and under Massachusetts law, if this goes to court, Megan could walk away with half. That includes his Astronomer equity. If the company had gone public, it could have been worth tens of millions. Now, it's gone.
As for Kristin, she was seen without her wedding ring. A handwritten sign outside her home, "Private property, do not enter." Reporters were kept behind the gate.
Her husband, Andrew Cabot, is CEO of the rum brand Privateer. The Cabot family, old Boston money, traces back to colonial times.
And that kiss was like a ticket out of the upper circle. Kristin was once seen as the queen of connections, but now, no job and no network.
The irony? Kristin once wrote on LinkedIn, "I earn trust from CEOs to assistants."
The internet ran with it, screenshots everywhere. Someone even joked, maybe add a footnote to that quote.
Then came anonymous posts on Reddit, whispers that Kristin was particularly good with wealthy clients. No proof, no comment.
But people really have time. They dug up old meeting photos, zoomed in frame by frame, trying to match angles and dates. We're not saying that's okay, but these days, even office scandals become social media entertainment.
Behind the entertainment is a brutal reality. 2 executives, 2 marriages, 2 families, all unraveled in just 15 seconds.
This isn't a soap opera, and it's not just another PR fail. It's a real-world price, paid in cold, hard cash.
And they're not the only ones paying. Astronomer isn't a dating app, it's a real company.
Raised $93 million in Series D this May. Clients include Apple, Uber, Ford, and Adobe. But sources say the scandal slashed their expected Series E valuation in half, from $1.3 billion to just $600 million.
There's no official confirmation, but one thing's certain. Raising the next round just got a lot harder.
This wasn't the first time a relationship at the top wrecked more than reputations.
In 2019, Steve Easterbrook, McDonald's star CEO, was fired for secretly dating a subordinate. He'd broken company rules, then tried to cover it up.
2 years later, McDonald's sued him. They clawed back over $100 million. The romance didn't end his career. The lie did.
In 2018, Intel's CEO, Brian Krzanich, stepped down for a similar offense, a prior relationship with an employee. No viral headlines, no drama, but inside Intel, trust cracked.
And inside, a question began to spread. Do the rules really apply to everyone? But it's not always just about CEOs and their relationships. Sometimes the real danger is silence from the top.
At NBC, internal reports of misconduct had been surfacing for years. Employees spoke up, managers were warned, but nothing happened.
Leadership turned a blind eye, hoping it would fade. But in 2017, the press got hold of it and everything unraveled.
By then, the damage wasn't just reputational. It was cultural. A message had been sent. We don't protect people, we protect power.
And when that message sinks in, trust disappears, not overnight, but for good. And this isn't just a Fortune 500 problem.
I worked at a mid-sized bank. She led business lending, he ran credit. They were secretly dating. She'd bring deals, he'd approve them all. One manager caught the pattern. They were both removed, quietly. But the damage had already been done. Trust took years to rebuild.
Headlines say affair, but the real risk is what leaders do next. Your company has plans for funding rounds, growth targets, product launches. But what if, next Monday, their CEO goes viral for the wrong reason? Do they have a plan for that?
Most don't. They track customer churn, but not culture cracks.
In the US, exec contracts now come with morality clauses and clawback terms.
Which means if you embarrass the brand, even off duty, you could lose millions. Hope that weekend trip was worth it. One tech company even flagged a VP just because his Slack messages got way too friendly.
Some companies use behavioral analytics to catch risky patterns before a scandal breaks.
Because risk management doesn't just audit spreadsheets, it audits people.
But startups, they've got NDAs, cap tables, cliff charts, and absolutely nothing for viral scandal response.
It's like installing smoke detectors but forgetting to check the batteries.
A strong culture isn't just team photos and free snacks. It's systems that hold leadership accountable.
Because when the top breaks the rules, everyone else learns they can too.
Culture flows downhill. If the water's dirty at the top, don't expect it to be clean below.
You're not the CEO? Doesn't matter. When leadership fails, you pay the price.
Your client pulls out, your bonus freezes, your team chat, dead quiet.
You didn't break anything, but now you're stuck holding the broom.
A close friend of mine worked at a rising startup, then one day the co-founder vanished right after rumors hit Twitter. Investors bailed, hiring froze, she stayed until payroll got delayed.
That's not bad luck. That's bad design.
So ask yourself, is your company ready for a meltdown? Is your boss someone you'd bet your future on?
No guardrails? That means you're the one absorbing the crash.
And by the time you feel the impact, it's already too late.
Reputation risk isn't just a PR issue. It's a fuse, burning under your business plan. Because trust doesn't fade, it snaps. And sometimes, it never resets. When the top breaks the rules, they don't feel the fallout first.
But down below, bonuses vanish, clients walk, investors panic.
All from a moment, a choice, a kiss.
You'd think billion-dollar mistakes happen in boardrooms, with charts, committees, votes.
But sometimes, they happen in row 17, with a jumbotron and a secret.
And when the fallout comes, it won't ask for your title. Only how close you stood.
Because sometimes, the riskiest person in the company isn't the one who kissed. It's the one who was seen.
If you're still here, thank you. This video took dozens of hours to make. Written, animated, edited, all by one person. Just so one more human, maybe you, might feel something shift. This channel's tiny, but maybe that's what makes this moment special. You're not viewer number 2906. You're you, watching this, right now. So if anything in this video sparked a thought, please leave a comment, or share it, or just let me know you were here. And if you want to see where this journey goes next, you can subscribe. I'd love to have you along. Next time, we'll talk about jobs, and whether AI might take yours. But for now, thank you for watching. It means more than you know.